This is my face when I realize I have to look at Shekinah for the next 41 minutes. What about Paris? Paris and Zell go together like itchy and scratchy. Why is Shekinah here? Unless we got Tiny, we don't need Shekinah. We don't need Tiny. That's her flunky. So we open with having to stop the sissy from sashaying away. Jonathan ain't going nowhere. He can't miss this check. He's been out of work for 2 years. I mean, sadly, he has. He is a makeup artist, and ain't nobody really been going nowhere with makeup. And the show ain't been filming, so he needs the coin. But let's let him pretend he's throwing his stuff in his suitcase. Am I this dramatic? Well, I'm supposed to be this dramatic. It's my job, so it's fine. On camera, yeah. In real life, no. I know Sin did not ask why Erica got to get so rowdy. 'Cause Mona told her to. Oh goodness, Sin said, well, Mimi seems like the only person that's sound of mind. Honey, if Mimi seems sound of mind, you need help. If that's the sanest person in the group, you need to leave the group. But she gonna go on and talk to Meme. So we still rehashing this example Jonathan used about black versus gay. Still, we on this 2 episodes later, y'all really ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all could have done a cooking show, it would have been more interesting. Or actually, you know what? Let's go see your real apartments. That would have been cool. Not your Mona Scott Young motel, but where you actually lay your head. We want to meet your roommates. We want to meet them. We do. Mimi is listening to him looking as bored as I am. To take a sentence from a conversation and try to make me a racist, that's foul. That's Erica Mena. Why are you shocked? I can't be shocked. Erica did something foul. I said something shady. The sun rose. You've been working with this heifer for how long and you want to act shocked? Safaree, you respect Jules and Kimbella's marriage when he's cheated on her the whole time and the only reason they got married is so that they could have conjugal visits when he got sent up the river for 18 months? That's the marriage that you choose to respect. Sounds simpleton to me. Oh, goodness. So now Safaree is like, oh, I see, Erica. We'll go on and bring Amina up here and whatever happens, happens. You know what's going to happen with fertile Amina? A baby. A baby. You trying to be Peter Guns now? Oh, my God. Safaree gonna say he's reggae, he's the culture. No, I'm gonna give Spice Queen a dance hall, but you're loud. You're just loud. You're loud and queens. That's what you are. You're queens, darling. You're queens. You're Jamaica queens. Yeah, you are Jamaica. All right, Jamaica queens. Meanwhile, across the resort, Sin's telling everybody how Cisco was hitting on her and not apologizing for stealing the song. 'Cause Cisco still wants that snatch. So Jonathan and Sin are supposedly still leaving. No, they ain't. Leaving people are gone. So we all on the bus for the day's activities, and Erica Mena finally apologizes to Kimbella for whooping her ass at Liberty Park. Now that you both have daughters, you feel like you need to amend the wrongs with women. Girl, what about Sin? What about your stalking of Sin? What about that? That's a woman you've wronged. So we get to Reggae Day and Safaree's performing. Where is Spice? Where is Spice? God, so of course Sin and Johnny are staying. But why did you invite Stevie? Don't nobody want to look up in his face? Well, rather his scowl. His scowl. Lord, so Cisco show up drunk and Diabetic Dollars slaps the drink out his hand. And now Shekinah just shouting at the women for no reason. Yeah, I'm making me act the way I'm acting. I don't know which way to go. Well, clearly they going with they men's. You said you didn't like men, but you didn't like women. I thought you were giving an angry asexual tea. I don't know. Oh, and then Sissy Lights comes over to complain, but make it worse. Jesus. But back with Diabetic Dollars and Cisco, we're having an intervention. How many more bad nights are there going to be? I mean, I'd want to be blackout drunk if I had to hang out with you fools too. Shekinah said, we're going to do a self-healing tonight. Erica said, heal yourself first. I can't believe it, but me and Erica Mena agree. We agree. So Shekinah calls Erica the Wicked Witch of New York City. She's not powerful enough to be a witch, and she doesn't live in New York. She lives in Atlanta. Well, actually a suburb of Atlanta. Safaree, this song reminds me of why you're a hitless wonder. Nicki Minaj's ex-flunky. And a D-list dildo. Oh, Lord, so we get back from watching Safaree swish on stage to see Stevie J swimming in the pool. What flea market Gordon Gartrell Burberry shit is this? Oh, Lord, Stevie. And take them glasses off. Ooh, you looking full gramps. Aged and caught up to you. You done gone from the kind of cute uncle to the creepy uncle. Where's that uncle where you could see, oh, he was fine back in the day, to now it's like, nah, I can't see it no more. You've been scowling too much. Mimi asked, why is Bobby's ass so perfect? And I'll tell you why. He didn't go crazy with the silicone. He got a smooth 5 cc's. I guess Trina got him for him. Didn't get him done at the Intercontinental. And when you get just enough, it actually looks good. Less is more. Actually, it might even have been 3 cc's. But less is more. You'd be surprised. It's like, oh, just a little. Stevie, how are you going to apologize to Mimi saying you were young and foolish? You were 40. 40. Mimi just turned 50 and you 55. Your AARP ass claiming young and foolish. Mimi, what follow-up are you waiting on with Stevie J? Y'all ain't with each other no more. You got a whole WNBA player that you're engaged to for the second time. You know, you've moved on to a new plotline relationship. What do you need Stevie to do? I don't know what you're waiting on. He ain't gonna change. So now Bobby trying to get Zell to go over and talk to Jonathan. For what? Let there be tension in the air. The real tension is in Zell's hair. He wants to talk about how he ain't presenting as feminine, but you got schoolgirl braids. Ha! Sissy Swag said, I'm tired of the sob story competition. His hair gave me Pippi Longstocking. He's coming into your world. A freckle-faced redhead girl, you wanna know the one who remembers that movie that used to be on HBO? That girl, he was giving full Pippi. 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 But you ain't presenting as feminine. Child, that hair gave me femininity. You could be more masculine if you looked up to Rob Dixon. Oh, Lord. Well, Shekinah, you look nice, but I don't think you the one to host healing. But go on, heifer, go on. So she basically cusses everybody out and then apologizes for it. Oh, okay. That's healing. Sin gonna say, I don't like to lie. Your whole relationship with Joe Budden was a lie. Joe Budden really should do a podcast on wasting women's time. Him and Peter Guns, they're pros. Oh, we have Mimi to thank for getting Zell Swag on the show. You know what? She deserved to hang from that shower rod. If you gonna bring this around. Mimi, why you always gotta get the ugliest, most animalistic looking men? Alligator Zell, Ice Age looking Nico, Squirrel Stevie J. You love a woodland creature. So we all writing down what we want and throwing it in the fire, and Zell says he wants kids. Do your kids want your face is the question. Because I think that's kind of cruel. Now Shekinah trying to get Erica and Sin to apologize to each other. And Erica's like, well, I only apologize for things that I did, not things that were made up on the blog. You are so sick and delusional. There's nothing else to say. You deserve Safaree. They do not represent New York, Shekinah. The fuck. I don't know where they from. That ain't even Yonkers. That's Jersey. Connecticut. Ooh, child, they Hartford. They some Hartford Harpies. Don't put that on Dykeman. Oh, Lord, another pointless episode. Please let the finale be next week.